Phalangroth, my internet is back. It came back while I was phone tethering yesterday. I just didn't swap it in, but yeah. Hopefully it's back for good. I don't know, it just cut out for an hour or two last night for no good reason. Just one of those things. Will be playing MM or BM next season? No idea. I don't really care. What's the spec you enjoy the most? I don't tend to enjoy any one spec for super long. I think right now probably have to be MM. Mind if I steal the renaming thing? It's all good. Do we got a Featherman? Oh, cool. They changed the layout of this page. I guess are there drops on? I should have drops on. Oh, cool. Yeah, cool. We have drops. Ab Calkins, finger for the prime. Oh, let me change the that one command. Grab this video link. There we go. Adriana, thank you so much for the sub. BM best currently? No. I updated the best spec command, so hopefully that will stem the tide of some of the questions. But anyway, what I was looking for is we gotta find the coolest between the Pterodactyls and Feathermains. But I want the Feathermains because, yeah, it has to be a Featherman. Oh, I should go... Could I go pursue any of these? Oh, the Umber Claws look kind of sick. Slyverns look goofy. Larian's goofy. Gotta be the owlbears. What's good with Feathermains? They have the updraft ability that you can macro to disengage and get longer disengages. And they're not exotic, unlike Pterodactyls. I didn't cover that in my best hunter pet video, which is my mistake. Owlbears are only good ones, yeah, I tend to agree. For sure. Question is, what color? Indigo. I usually use this sort of transmark, like red theme, so it has to fit in well with this. I'm not always gonna be a Macaw with the brown skin though. I guess you can't really see what I'm trying to show. Yeah, of course. Dude, like how do good streamers handle this? I always forget. But it has to fit this vaguely. The best single target, I mean, Sentinel is just always better for marksmanship, Melania. Brown then. Hey, what's up? What's up? I feel like it's this, right? The brown umber claw. Let's go tame one of these. So where are the emos? They're all over the Emerald Dream, so let's go there. Let's get up Psycho for the navigation. Alright. We know where we're going. What situation would you want longer disengages? Always. It's just a longer disengage is always better. Because disengage is faster than moving normally, right? So I'm not 100% certain that the extra length is also faster though, but it feels like it. But maybe I'll hate it. But the thing is, you can always just turn it off, right? Anyway, let's get to the Emerald Dream. I could use the extra length, couldn't we all? Feely crafting? I mean, yeah, I mean, I could probably, it's just, I'm not that overly bothered. Who's gonna win this race? I'm not sure, but I think I'd put my money on Liquid. I think there's a bit of a winner advantage, psychologically speaking. Is the UI in WeakR fixed? Yeah, I fixed it yesterday. There's still a few more things I wanna... Like, I have a few updates in the pipeline. For survival mainly. I don't know why I'm following it this much. Let's see. Dreadstar, 99 months. Thank you so much, man. Just opening this very slowly. Wowhead is being... I guess Wowhead is getting hugged to death right now, so it's kind of a struggle to... There we go. Do I not have TomTom enabled? Okay, we gotta look real closely. So we gotta find the ones that have light blue eyes and brown fur. These are dark blue-eyed ones. This is light blue eyes and light fur. One thing, so the video I made is correct, but there's one thing I might change, which is that you don't need to get a Pterodax for the extended disengage. You can also get a Featherman, and those don't require you to be BM. So I think Feathermanes are better to get than Pterodaxes. That's the only thing I would change about the video if I could remake it. And that's what I'm grabbing right now. I just have to find the right color of a Featherman. But it's not forthcoming. Wait, am I in the right version of the zone, or do I need to enter? I think this is correct. Alari is an Isle Dawn is a... Yeah, but I don't want that one. Our sensational, thank you for the prime. I've picked out a specific Featherman I want on Pitopia. It's just about finding it. Macruba, thank you so much for the sub. Why do you want this pet? Because it has an updraft, which I can macro to my disengage and get longer disengages. And that's just a nice thing to have when I'm not running an Akiri. It's not just looks maxing, like this pet has a concrete, potentially mechanical advantage in many cases. Like this, have you ever like narrowly missed a disengage distance thing? Like have you ever gotten knocked off a platform, disengaged back, and you didn't quite make it? Well, with this pet, you probably would have made it. Not that I would ever get knocked off a platform, but I'm just saying, you know, other people might be useful. You don't need to be BM to tame a Featherman now. Only Pterodaxes. I'm trying to find a brown colored Umbra Claw Featherman owlbear thing. Der Ace, I think, for the Prime. But they're a little bit tough to find. Angered Umberclaw. Let's see. Let's check all of these Wowhead links, see which one there are more of. Elusive Umberclaw. Oh, okay, there are tons of these around. You don't want the purple rare one? No, I don't really care about rare. I don't think anyone looks at them and is like, wow, that one is rare. That's so prestigious. I just care about the aesthetics personally. Like, I already have the only prestigious hunter pet in the game, which is the Mythic Varag one. I should probably increase my view distance. No, but it's already maxed. It just feels like the things are loading in slowly. Nope, like nobody knows for sure what the best Mythic Plus Hunter spec will be next season, says the Simple Dane. I will have a good idea in a week. Until then, just don't worry about it, bro. In my opinion. Tail Elbow Wawa. Track Beasts. What our Sensational said is, I think, broadly true, yes. Will I have to make a targeting macro just to find the ones I want? Is there a pet tier list? I mean, no, but if you can handle information not being... Okay. I did not get the sarcasm. Because honestly, it's the kind of question I would expect sincerely in many cases. I should also clean up my macros potentially. Scooter the Tutor, thank you for the Prime. When going for the Akiri suggesting the Icy-Veins, does it matter which one you go for? Does only the aesthetic change between them? Only the aesthetics change, there are no special Akiri. Umberclaw Cub. Where the hell is this? Please say the color we need is in here. Aw, they're so cute. I'm looking for a particular color of Featherman. Is that the mythic mount? Yes, it is. Wait, surely one of these. Are these the right color? No, they're the wrong hue. That's the... We need the... Wait, I think it's there. I think that's it. Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Hey Fansworth, I'm just basically making sure my pet stables are fully optimized for the patch. And the patch doesn't drop for me until tomorrow because I'm EU, so I'm just spending the evening hanging out with chat and making sure my pets are optimized. Now let me fix this disengage. Do you have the resample sharpening thing active? Yes, I believe so. There we go. I mean, like... Okay, chat. Look closely with me, okay? Is this faster? Is the disengage literally moving me faster the whole duration? The thing is, I can't back-to-back disengage. Like, look at this. I'm gonna disengage now, and I need you guys to tell me. Could even do it from a ledge to make it, Nah, I kinda need a flat ground to make it representative. There's like no flat ground here. Okay, this will do. Like, isn't this faster for the... Tell me if this is faster than a normal disengage. Look closely. 3, 2, 1. That seems to be faster the whole way. Doesn't the parachute have a 1-minute cooldown? It does clearly seem faster to me. Alright, cool. Now I just have to macro the cancel aura into everything else, which is a little bit annoying. Akiri is BM only, Elbow. And plus it's not active in week 1, no. But, you know, some people care about doing old season Mythic Plus next week as well. Macro the cancel aura into disengage. Well... I don't think that'll work. I don't see how it could, I mean... Let's try it. The cancel aura is not working, yeah, I mean... Because it has no cooldown, so I just spam it and it activates. Then it would... I mean, maybe it'll work if... Wait, cancel or disengage. I'm a complete moron. Please excuse me. Let's try again. No, elbow doesn't. Let's try again. See if this macro works. So it just alternates between... I think I'll just macro the cancel aura to other stuff, to be honest. So what could we reasonably macro it to? Barbed. Can also go through my macros while we're at it. But isn't that only once every minute, West Piper? Claw Boom, thank you so much for gifting us up to Erik Jugend. It didn't seem to work for me, West Piper. Besides, I'd rather have the redundancy. Claw Boom, thank you for the sub as well. Damn, you gifted us up before creating one for yourself. That's generous. Sama Sazel, thank you for the prime. Let me just catch up in YouTube chat, because I definitely missed some. Stick was taken. I already have an Akiri, but I need 3 Akiris, ideally. Welcome back around, Synth. I'm glad you find the video guides useful. I'm glad you found me as well. Well, Simon Sazel. Cutest Akiri, they're all terrible looking as far as I can tell. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I should probably do this. TNT Kid 22, thank you so much for the prime. Do we need to DM you on disc for the Mac? Yes, please. Just DM me. Is your UI available for subscribers or patrons only as for now? Yes, that's correct. I try to make it worth it. I'm preparing the pets for having the optimal pet prepared for every single scenario. And also having the best looking ones. The updraft that I'm adding to the macros is that I've just grabbed this Featherman so that my disengages will be longer distance like this. And but this thing, I don't want my jumps to be long as well like they are now. So by macroing cancel or updraft to every other ability, I ensure that I'm not suddenly gonna have long jumps in combat. Yeah, that's basically the logic there. So I just gotta go through every relevant ability that I could be using in combat and doing this. This is what we do. You'll fall halfway through a disengage float if you bop shot in the air. That's problematic. Do I just put a weak aura in my UI that prompts me to hit a... Yeah, what do I do? Reload to save, yeah, that's fair. Let me just test that. Double press disengage to cancel a downdraft. That's what West Piper suggested, but it seems to me that it doesn't reliably cancel alright. Don't you need cancel aura first and a macro for double taps? I don't know, is that how it works? Hey Trollmaster Gangster. Let me just see what West Piper posted again, and I'm just gonna try it one more time. Cancel aura first. And then disengage, and then the cast. Let's see. But I still have it, like it's not cancel aura. So I have to tap it again. I mean, I can just build that into muscle memory probably. What are you going to play in A2? If you mean Season 2, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm gonna play in Season 2, and I also don't care right now. Or rather, I don't care to find out. Because I can't, like, whatever information I could gather on it now will be better in a week, so might as well just wait. I mean, I know I'll play Hunter. That's a login. It's all about what's Spec, right? I'm just gonna add... Have you given up on a mage? I mean, I never invested in a mage. It was just a split alt. I'm just gonna have a second Hunter for splits next time. You can't cast sequence or cancel aura. When you say that it worked for you, West Piper, what do you mean by that? In what way does it work? Pressing it a second time canceled the aura. Yeah, but I kind of wanted... I mean, that part works for me as well. It's just not necessarily what I want, but it might be the best way of doing it. I don't really think that matters. I mean, it's fine. Although there's something I wanted to test right there. We get on some high ground. Yeah, okay, so you do fall. Would be a W if we could additionally bind something in space like cancel aura. I'm gonna... Can't you? Is there a jump command in WoW? Because that would like... That would do the trick if you could do that. Is MM going to be good? Nobody knows. Does anyone know if you can macro things to spacebar in addition to jump? Because that would solve all the problems. I saw many tier list builds, but all are different. What does that tell you about tier lists in general? No, but like, what does the fact that they're all different tell you about the tier lists in general? Hey DPX, I'm doing pretty well. Well, I got the Featherman. So what else do we need to sort out? Tells me they don't know which ones are gonna be meta. Exactly. Okay, so we have 3 Akiri, we have 10 Akiri, and Fair Akiri, and Con Akiri. And then we have the Featherman, which is gonna be a fallback for survival mostly. And I guess we should have a Mortal Wounds pet? Like, I feel like 5 pets is just not enough. Does the order in stables matter for Call of the Wild to get all buffs? Yes, you want the order of Tenacity, Cunning, Ferocity. Why 3 different Akiri? So that no matter what pet spec I need in a particular situation, I have the right one. Although, when are you ever going to run... Ah, that's a stupid question I was about to ask. Ignore me. Where do you get the stable toy? I just opened Auction House and bought it. It's called the Interdimensional Companion Repository. This. Taunt Shell pet for keys. True. What's the prettiest one of those? I'll probably have one already. Engineer can craft it. I mean, yeah, but what are you gonna do? Make a crafting order? Just buy it on the auction house. Fire Turtle. I think I have it. I do. Okay. That's all my pets, but Spec's kind of taken up. Damn, they have no duration, these. Yeah, Firelands Turtle is definitely the right answer. The second pet doesn't matter. That's why I've just made it this, which is sort of a status symbol pet, I guess. Stonehounds for aggro issues and keys, insta CR pet. I mean, they're nice to have. But they're just too niche, I feel like. With no more Lone Wolf, does MM run a pet now? No. MM effectively still has Lone Wolf, they just kind of repackaged it in a way. Gucci for life, thank you for the sub. I think we're pretty much done with the pet stuff. I mean, there's certainly other stuff I could want, but I'll just have to swap it to that as I need it. The thing is, I don't... Nah, I think it's fine. Do you have Haiti? I do, yeah. Well, I think so. I think I have every spirit beast you can get. Except maybe the The War Within one. Yeah, there's Haiti. What are you going to play? I don't know, and I don't care. How do you get the Silithid to tame the Akiri? Isn't the core zone changed due to the War Within? There's an NPC in every zone that lets you change the time period of the zone. And that's how you do it. Also, Soy, can you make your Dawnthread lining thing check if you have 2 Dawnthread lining items equipped? Will you ever actually use the tank pet? I mean, probably not that often, no. I guess I can just wait with pulling it out until I need it. Is BM viable now? Yes. Yeah, I mean, it was viable before and it still is, so... Can you show me your talents? I'm still in Season 1, so my talents are not relevant. If you want to know the best talents, just take my guide on Icy-Veins. What's the coolest... Okay, here's the question. What's the coolest healing reduction pet? Of all of them. Lizard, dinosaur, world boss. Udasta or... I think I'm most keen on a Hoidon. The Black Bee, I've used those, they're not that exciting. Undead Raptor boss from King's Rest. I don't think raptors are healing reduction. Oh, they are. Thok. I guess Thok is kind of good. Skeletal rest. The skeleton rest raptors I don't really care for. Carrion birds are... meh. There's not much else for me to optimize right now, TSOG. Do we need a Mortal Wounds pet for any Mythic Plus dungeon this season? I don't know for sure. I guess we can find out together. Here's an idea. We check logs of all the new dungeons, and we just see if the mobs heal themselves at any point. Because if it never comes up, then who cares? Let's make sure these are at least 20-minute dungeons. And then we just find the highest key. There we go. Did something change in pets for you to have to prepare? Well, yeah, they made it so any pet can be any spec, which adds a lot of flexibility. Okay, so let's see. Theater of Pain. Enemy healing. Yeah, the meat shield is absorbs, but Putrid Butcher devour flesh. Yeah, these heal themselves and they heal themselves for a ton. Sorry, 100 million healing is this? I don't recall. Like, these are the... Let me just check. 2217. Yeah, there are these corridor mobs here. In this big room here. And they do devour flesh, and you can see... I feel like the layout of the site is a little bit broken. Can you guys see alright? Let me make it bigger. Okay, so look at the Putrid Butcher's health over here on the right. He's about to do devour flesh. And you can see this, yeah, you see there? Cast goes through, heals himself over 20 million. And if you look towards the end of the pull, he is the only mob standing. if this group, if this hunter was using a healing reduction pet, like they would have saved like quite a bit of time. Like they just end up pulling it into the next pack, so it's not that big of a deal. But you know, this mob could have been dead so much sooner with a healing reduction pet. So, so is healing reduction pet useful in Mythic Plus? Well, Theater of Pain, 100% yes. Now let's check out the next dungeon. Hey Azor, been away for 8 years. Learned nearly everything I know in regards to hunters from you back in WoD and Legion. Stopped in the middle of Legion, came back now 2 months ago. Keeping up. I'll be supporting you as much as I can in the near future. Thank you so much for the kind words and welcome back. It's very cool to have a veteran. Alright, next up, we're checking out the Rookery. Enemy healing. Only the Absorb Shield on the last boss, so nothing in the Rookery. Unless there's some mechanic that they sidestepped in that dungeon, of course, which is possible. Now let's check out the Motherload. Maybe I broke it, sorry, that's totally possible. Okay, enemy healing in the Motherload. Bound by Fates, that's an Absorb Shield. Bound by... what is this? Oh yeah, okay, so that's not like... Wait, I'm sorry. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Why is there in this Chinese log of Motherload on the PTR, why is there healing from a Priory of the Sacred Flame mob? Wait. MC tech from another dungeon? Devout... what? Wait, what's happened? What am I... This is all kinds of fucked. Well, yeah. Well, we found an exploit, but there doesn't seem to be any healing from actual mobs in here. The talents on Icy-Veins are updated, yes. For Season 2. Okay, nothing in Motherload. Okay, I guess this log is broken. Alright. Enemy healing. Light spawn. Burst of light. Wait, what are these? Light spawn, let's see. And when did that happen? 3940. This fight has no information, position information. Oh, Sag, no replay. So there does seem to be some in... This is Absorb Shields. Like, there's this Burst of Light which happened like once. 10 hits of like 60 million each. And is this interruptible or what? I'm not exactly sure what it is. But I guess if it goes through, it could be relevant to stop the healing off. Let's see, healing enemies, defense spots, tune up. Those are things you can kick, if I recall correctly. Pretty minor, but because you can just kick it. So far, it's only really Theater of Pain, it seems to me. Nothing of relevance in Floodgate, it seems to me. I mean, just a little bit, but... Absorb shield and the darkness. Yes Man field promotion. When a Yes Man falls in battle, only by Yes Mans gain the heal. The thing is though, if it's only a single target and you're only preventing healing on a single target, well, they're all healing, then it doesn't really matter that much. You can't avoid that heal. I mean, I know that's that's the whole point of using healing reduction. You kill one, the rest goes full heal. I suspect that they'll always heal for 100% of the max HP and you can't reduce it, but I don't know. Do you have a weak aura for your UI? Yes, just do the UI command. Hey Clara. I hope we have a good season as well. I hope you enjoy, I guess, your season out of the game, or are you going to be playing to some capacity or another? Alright, so yeah, healing reduction pet's not actually all that hot, so... That's fair enough. Then I might as well just keep the turtle in. That should always be tenacity. My Featherman, tenacity. Are these really all the pets I need? I look forward to seeing you in my chat, Clara. Tearhawk, thank you for the prime. Are there any raid bosses or dungeon bosses where you have to traverse water? And water walking would be useful. Does that include the bag add-on? Technically right now it doesn't, because I set up this bag add-on like 10 minutes before watching the stream. Starting the stream. But it'll be in the next update coming in a few days, Chaotic Media. But this is just LVI bags. To acquire the Akiri pet, I have to defeat Argus the Unmaker first? No, there are lots of Akiri pets you can get just by going and grab them. Just equip a Pandarian fishing pole in the fishing slot. Is that like and you have underwater breath? Oh, that's kind of a nice character hack. The fire turtle is for pet taunting and Mythic Plus to save the tank big hits. Nothing unique about the fire turtle specifically. It's just a... Do I have fishing on this character? Where do I even find professions? How do I engage with this game on any level that isn't pressing buttons? Professions. I didn't know there was such a thing as a fishing slot, but there it is. How do I get a Pandaren fishing pole? Is this what I'm doing now? Just catch up on chat. What talents are you using as single target and AoE? Brandon Hernandez asks. The ones from Icy-Veins.com, the hunter guides there. Do you have a guide for setting up your UI? My Discord has a UI installation guide for everything. And if you have any problems with that, you just DM me and I'll help you. Is a Pandaren fishing pole tough to get, or is that the next activity we're doing on stream? Ooh, honored with the anglers. Wait, underwater breathing is not the same as water walking. Do you need free Kiri pets? Can't you just have the other pets for the different specs for when you press Call of the Wild? Yeah, but what if I want to use a different pet's spec? Like, what if I want to lust as BM? Then I still want to have an Akiri for that. Or if I want to use a cunning pet, then I still want an Akiri for that. We don't play as BM with Spirit Beasts. I don't rate it that highly, no. How's BM after 8%? It's okay. Pretty good. I think that's pretty much it. What else can we prepare? The UI is pretty much ready. So I think I may just go to bed and be back again tomorrow. Pretty early morning when EU servers come up, most likely. Because my pets are now sorted. There's one thing I'd like to do though, that I should have done ages ago. What Season 2 dungeon are you most hyped for? I like the Motherlode. I'm excited to try out Operation Floodgate properly. I'm basically keen on everything except for Theater of Pain. Is volley just not worth taking for marks Mythic Plus? It's not terrible, but it's objectively worse, it seems to me, from all the testing I've done. Volley has significantly reduced value now that you need to multi between every single aim shot, almost no matter what. Shouldn't you use the pet instead of the turtle that triggers the death ability on its own? No, because it triggers after it drops below a certain health threshold, which is too late. You need it to be preemptive, you can't have it be reactive. Water walking pole is lead, and you can just have permanent water walking if you get that fishing pole and put it in your fishing journal, a fishing thing. Duda Alum Games, thank you so much for the prime. Damn, I need to get myself an underlight angler. Just use noggin pots. Oh, but then I have to use those. But then I have to look like a skelly. That is untenable. Nah, Underlight Angler I'll probably have to go grab this week at some point. Are you going to main BM? I don't know or care what I'm going to play in Season 2. For the coming week, I'll play Survival in Raid and MM in Mythic Plus, if I do any Mythic Plus. But I don't care about next season until it's right about to begin. I mean, that's still pretty nice, Choco Banana, even if it's out of combat. I'm sure you can make a stream event for the fishing rod. It goes faster the more people are there. Is that how it works? Well, maybe. You could just hang out and fish. Just a bunch of hunters around the lake. Don't tell me I have it in 14 characters. Jesus fucking Christ. Can you write me a guide on how to do it? I'll give you a free month of sub. You're some kind of expert. Anyway, what I wanted to do was... Some of it is purchasable, you know, that's a good point. Speaking of purchasing, I should probably stock up on Augment Runes. Oof, they're already at 1.8k. I guess I missed the window. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty much happy with how the character's set up. Now it's just about doing all the stuff next week. And lots of sims and stuff. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be the end of the stream. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like the stream, be sure to follow. And if you really like it, maybe you'll want to become a Twitch sub for access to my UI and a bunch of other perks. Or a Patreon sub, where you also get that stuff and you also get access to some hunter coaching videos I've been uploading on my Patreon. Or you can get hunter coaching and like log and VOD reviews personalized from me on your own. I will be back again in probably 10, 11 hours after some sleep, and we're going to hit the patch content. Just gonna do the campaign, maybe do some of those. I've heard that you're supposed to do some world quests to get restored coffer keys. I don't know. I'll basically just spend the week probably streaming and min-maxing as much as I can. And towards the end of this coming reset, I'll be doing sims, like finalizing my spec comparison sims for season 2. And then, you know, I'll have much more of a firmly held and substantiated opinion about what spec and stuff might be best in season 2. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, then please do follow. And I'll see you boys and girls next time. Bye-bye.